On a cold, rainy night in late November, in a quiet suburb of London, the lifeless body of 52-year-old John Carter was discovered in an abandoned house near the forest. The first person to find the scene was Emily Turner, a nearby resident who had heard strange noises and decided to investigate. What she saw was horrifying. John lay motionless on the floor, his head smashed and blood pooling around him. Next to the body was a blood-stained sledgehammer, the suspected murder weapon. The police quickly arrived, cordoning off the area and initiating an investigation. The old, derelict house became even more sinister under the dim glow of flashlights. Around the victim's body were large footprints embedded in the wet dirt, and a half-burned piece of paper with the chilling words, "He must pay." John's personal belongings, including his phone and wallet, were missing, deepening suspicions that this was not a random act of violence. John Carter was known as a quiet man who lived alone. He had no family and worked as a caretaker at a small farm. However, investigators uncovered a major conflict between John and his neighbor, Robert Hughes, a hot-tempered man who had previously threatened John over a land dispute. Robert became the prime suspect when his boots were found to match the footprint size at the crime scene. Another person of interest was Jack Miller, John's nephew. Jack had a criminal record for theft and had recently returned to London after years of being away. Suspiciously, he left the area hurriedly the morning after the murder, claiming he had urgent business. Upon further investigation, the police learned that Jack owed John a large sum of money and had been threatened with legal action if he didn't repay it soon. The police split their efforts. One team focused on Robert, while another tracked Jack. Forensic analysis of the fingerprints on the sledgehammer revealed a match: Jack Miller. The investigation intensified, and the police launched a manhunt. The pursuit culminated in a tense chase at a suburban bus station, where Jack was attempting to flee the city. Thanks to swift and coordinated action, Jack was apprehended. At the police station, Jack confessed to the crime. He admitted that his overwhelming debts and fear of legal action drove him to murder. On that rainy night, he sneaked into the abandoned house where John was taking shelter and attacked him with a sledgehammer. After the gruesome act, Jack fled the scene, leaving behind traces that led to his capture. The case concluded with Jack being sentenced to life in prison. The truth shocked the local community, but they found solace in seeing justice served. This chilling story serves as a stark reminder of the devastating consequences of greed and desperation, leaving an indelible mark on those